Well, what is up, y'all? And welcome back to another reaction video.
No, because baby, look, why Miss Natalie be eating? Because, yes.
I run my city from the west side, big to best, I do a day to shy. Wayne, Louisiana, Dr. Dre to Los Angeles, this is it, bitch, Michael Misfit, hot day, a legend and moonwalk, sliding across the stage in 87, this that Tupac out the window, both hands throwing up that middle finger, fuck them other niggas, ratchet bitches, in my demons, yeah, I'm queening.
What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another reaction video. I'm your host with the most, Natalie Love, here to bring you a comedic commentary on these here reaction videos. Now, child, if this is your first time here, hello, hi, and welcome. We are so happy to have you, and we would love to keep you, but a few things before you get comfortable. I curse, I do all the things, baby. I got a foul, filthy fucking mouth, and if that's gonna move you to words, go ahead on the exit stage left now. But don't forget your partner that like to watch reaction videos, but don't like when people react, like constant pauses, frequent chatter during the video as they see fit on their channel. Because this is my channel. If you want to go watch it with your basic boring homegirl in complete silence, the video is called 8 Most Disturbing Things Caught on Doorbell Camera. Everything else, you going to have to figure the fuck out, bitch, okay? Now, with all that being said, if you are still here under the sound of my voice, I appreciate you. Oh, also, I partake in the herbal essences, so if that's going to bother you, the words, go ahead on and go to before I give you the 3 options to do if you're still under the sound of my voice. You still here? Bed, do 3 things for me. Like the video. Why? Because it helps us grow. Comment to let the love gang know that you have subscribed to the channel, and I appreciate you so much for doing that. If you see these in the comments, these are just terms of endearment from the love gang, the love mob, the love tribe, the love coalition, the love family. This to let you know we got the whole hood with us. We got the whole hood with us. This is how we show love up in the comments, child. Ain't nobody being disrespectful. Them your cousins. Say hey, hello, and hi, all right? We do all good vibes over here. Anyway, let me make sure we're recording like we always do, child. Bow. And let's get into the video. I got Pop-Tarts and marijuanas, baby. Let's go. Okay, eerie music.
In April 2021, a woman named Shayla Bryan and her husband were inside their home in North Carolina when their 13-year-old son went outside to walk their dog. As soon as he walked out the door, the Ring camera footage captured a suspicious silver BMW stop in front of the family's front lawn, after which a strange man got out of the vehicle and approached the teenager.
Oh no. The timing was too perfect. The timing was way too perfect.
Without even introducing himself, the man asked the boy if he lives in the neighborhood. According to the teenager's mother, she and her husband had taught their son about stranger danger multiple times in the past, but on this particular occasion, the boy appeared to freeze up out of fear. What's most disturbing about the recording is that the man didn't waste a split second to get out of the car and talk to the boy, which suggests he was either prowling around the neighborhood, waiting for someone to step out of their house, or he was very familiar with the Bryant family's routine and was specifically
too fucking perfect.
Fortunately, the teenager's father was able to intervene before anything could happen.
Cause what the fuck you want?
What you got to ask my son?
Oh, I was wondering about the airplane noise.
Talking to my son, he ain't got no adult out here. That's kind of creepy.
When the boy's father confronts him, the stranger is forced to think quickly on his feet and blurts out that he was wondering about the airplane noise in the area. Obviously, it doesn't make a lot of sense to be driving around a random neighborhood waiting for a 13-year-old kid to walk out of his house just to ask him a question like that, and the father doesn't appear to buy the story for a second. Shayla Bryant, the boy's mother, mentioned she remained apprehensive after the incident, especially since it was never confirmed what exactly the man was planning to do.
Oh yeah, and that's a little black boy. Hell no.
After and was never seen.
That's some run rabbit shit for real. I'm glad his parents did catch that shit and go out there, because imagine had that boy been out there by himself and just got fucking stunned like that. You don't know who that is. Turn your ass around and come up in this house and get to hollering.
On July 15th, 2022, a TikToker uploaded this chilling footage of an unexpected visit to her home while she was gone. In it, a disturbing voice can be heard asking to be let in at her house's back door.
Oh, absolutely not, bitch. Get off my porch. Get the fuck off my porch.
No.
The person repeats the words, "Let me in," as they scratch and knock on the back door. The eerie quality of the voice, coupled with the fact that nobody can be seen on screen, led a lot of viewers to come up with different theories as to who may have been at the door. During the entire video, a human shadow can be easily made out in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, but the person themselves never walks in front of the camera.
That's the one time that I wish I had like a sawed-off shotgun that I can just like, I can
Others,
pump,
however, think
like
that
a
someone
pump
with
action.
malicious intent
I
could
wish
be
I didn't have
targeting
this
your
off
house
right.
and urge the user to be careful.
Fuck you at
To
my
this
door
day,
for.
it hasn't been confirmed what exactly this footage shows, and no further updates have been made by the TikTok user.
Shit.
In August 2019, a security camera inside a home in Troy, Michigan captured a suspicious man walking up the stairs and looking around the house.
I was just gonna say, do
Based
he
on his
belong
body
there?
language, it doesn't look like he knows his way around the home, and that's because he broke in. Although the next part of the incident wasn't caught on camera, a few seconds after walking up the stairs, the man walked into the homeowner's bedroom, where he found her sleeping. Disturbingly, the woman reported that she woke up screaming to the man standing over her bed. The intruder immediately ran out of the house, but even with the footage...
Let me know if I'm the only person that do this, baby. If I'm in this house by myself, I locks every goddamn door. If I go down a hallway and there's a door in that hallway, I'm going to close and lock that hallway door. When I get into my room, if there's a foyer door, I'm going to close and lock that foyer door. And then when I get into my room door, I'm going to close and lock that bitch. You're going to have to go through something to get in here. I'm not going to never... That is one of my biggest fears and pet peeves, baby, is to wake up and somebody is standing over me. No, Lord. Drop it down in the comments. Do you lock the goddamn... Especially if you by yourself. Whatever room you in, if it got a door that can be shut and locked, do you lock it? Especially if you going to sleep in that bitch. Continue.
Police were left with no leads on who this could have been or how he had gotten in.
I was just going to say, you just got in my house,
in October of
and that's a big-ass house.
The same man was once again captured on camera in another home in Rochester Hills, Michigan.
Oh, this nigga's a weirdo. Are you in penny loafers breaking in people's houses? How are you a burglar in penny loafers?
In this incident, the man can be seen climbing onto the hot tub and peering through the window for a few seconds
with a fucking Abercrombie zip
away.
up.
Although the incident was also reported by this homeowner, the man continued to dodge the police
Reach
for
out to the
months
barbers in the local area, because that nigga gets a haircut.
In January 2020, the man made yet another appearance in the area.
He's just doing this for fun.
He peered through the kitchen window of a house in Bloomfield Township and hid
It's
behind
only
a
a matter of time before he starts fucking with
received
people.
a notification from his home security camera alerting him to the stranger's presence. Even though the first part of the incident wasn't caught on camera, footage of the man walking along the side of the house was later released.
Like, he keep getting away with this shit. That shit is terrifying.
Once again,
and
the
y'all
intruder
can't
evaded
catch
the
it.
authorities, and it wasn't until a few days later that the police finally made a break in the case. In February 2020, the same man was seen by a cop running from a residential yard in Bloomfield Township in the same neighborhood as the last time he was captured on video. This time, he was arrested, issued a citation and a restraining order, and forced to wear a GPS tether until his court date. The man was identified as 27-year-old Donovan Johnson, and it was later revealed that he worked as a bankruptcy attorney. After he was put in jail and released on bond, there were no further updates on the case. But
what is wrong with you?
It's likely he's still
You're a bankruptcy attorney? You make money. What are you doing?
Every lunch for the past 2 months, I've been eating Huel instant.
That shit makes no sense to me. No sense. Disbarment and all kind of shit.
In September 2018, a man named Jeff Knoll uploaded a disturbing video to his channel, which he titled, "Man Trying to Enter My Home in the Middle of the Night." In it, a creepy man can be seen approaching the front door of a home and seemingly attempting to find a way in.
Uh-oh. He got people with him. You can't see him, but he can. You see, they fucking with him. It's a crowd of motherfuckers standing out there. You don't see them. Look, he trying to get comfortable in front of the crowd and everything.
At first, the break-in seems pretty non-threatening, but a few seconds later, the man begins pulling on the doorknob and talking to himself.
He's not talking to himself. I'm mad he looked like that one dude from the movies. What the fuck is it? Can't think of his name. Hey.
What do I do?
Get the fuck off my porch. Bye. You and your friends leave now. All of yous. All of yous off my porch. I bet you if somebody got on there and acknowledged his friends, he would have left.
Most of it is unclear. Before the man
gotta
can go
tell the
any
rest of
further
them to
with his
leave.
break-in attempt, the homeowner calls out from a window and threatens to call the police.
I'm gonna call the fucking cops.
Okay, I was just looking for a dog fighter.
Get your ass the fuck off my motherfucking doorstep. The dog can't get it. Look, see? Look at all them people. He talking to other people.
The man gives an almost laughable excuse, saying he was just looking for his dog Fido. He then tells the woman that they could be friends before walking off into the night. The man was never seen again by the uploader, and they still have no idea what his intentions were if he had gotten into
him and all his friends out there. All she had to say was take the party elsewhere, bub. Get the fuck off my porch.
In April 2023 in Connecticut. At 9:30 a.m., a man was recorded walking up the front door of a house wearing an orange vest and holding a package in his hand. As soon as the homeowner opens the door, things get disturbing pretty quickly.
I wouldn't open the door just based off of his hairline. I'm not coming to the door with somebody.
To make himself seem more genuine, the man pretends to read an address on the package as the homeowner makes his way to the door. But little did he know, the man wasn't there to deliver a package.
Yeah, you should know the address before you walk up to the door. You walked up here. He got a gun.
I don't know if this is for you.
There you go. Dummy. How the nigga get pushed out the door?
In an attempt to confuse the homeowner, the man tries to give him the package, but when the owner hesitates, the suspect immediately pulls out a weapon and tries to back the owner into his house.
Fucking idiot!
However, the homeowner pushes the man away before retreating into his home. After
I wonder whoever was driving the car, did he say, did you just let him push you the fuck out of the door?
Otero, and was arrested at a family member's house in nearby Hartford, Connecticut. Otero was promptly charged with home invasion, threatening, criminal possession of a firearm, and criminal attempt to commit unlawful restraint. During the investigation, the cops learned about an alleged plot to take part in a home invasion, where the occupants of the home were going to be restrained with zip ties and robbed at gunpoint. The suspect also mentioned something about possibly invading a second home in Manchester, Connecticut. While executing a search and seizure warrant on the home where they found Otero, police said they found approximately 1.1 kilograms of drugs and other items commonly used in the operation of a drug factory. In the same room, the cops found a bag full of heavy-duty zip ties. Shortly after Otero's arrest, police also took the driver of the truck into custody and charged him with conspiracy to commit home invasion.
He looked like he was driving the truck.
Unlawful restraint.
Oh, he didn't do nothing but laugh at him.
Suspect was taken into custody, where he was identified as the mastermind behind the operation and promptly sentenced to prison. As of now, all three suspects are still in jail.
The mastermind was a fucking idiot too.
Stuck poop.
Everybody done. That's a goddamn shame. Family full of fucking idiots.
This eerie and confusing footage was captured by a homeowner's ring camera one night in August 2023
Leave that shit on the
in
porch.
an otherwise peaceful neighborhood in Bowling Green, Ohio.
I'm not opening that
in
gate.
The footage,
am I the only person like the gate that we have opens outward? I fucking confused. No, I'm not opening the gate. You lucky if I open the front door. Whatever. If I look through that doorbell, what is it? You can leave it right there. Oh, it needs to be signed for. What is it? You can leave it right there. Because I know my mailmen's. I know all four of them. And the lady. But I know all four of them. So if you ain't got on U.S. Postal and that ain't certified mail, I ain't opening the door. Fashion Nova will drop that shit to the door. Shein drops that shit to the door. Temu drops that shit to the door. Amazon drops that shit to the door. It ain't never nothing you need to sign for no more. UPS drops that shit to the door. DHL drops that shit to the door. And I know what all they outfits and vans look like. Fashion Nova got the little meat wagons, okay? Shein, meat wagons. All right, Chic and Curvy, meat wagons. I know what's dropping my shit off. So with that being said, absolutely the fuck not. We will either talk through this gate or this door.
Ringing the doorbell and immediately running away.
In an effort to get you to come out or what? Oh no, we can't see you standing right
Initially,
here.
the incident appears to be a pretty lame ding-dong ditch attempt, which almost every homeowner has been the victim of at some point or another.
He's an idiot.
But looking closely at the footage, you'll notice the man never actually ran away.
Yeah, no, we'll never be able to see that when we open the door.
While the man stood in the middle of the street staring eerily at the door, the homeowner made his way down the stairs after being woken up by the sound of the doorbell. As soon as he saw this figure just eyeing him down in the middle of the street, he called the cops. The next day, Bowling Green police posted the video on Facebook, asking the man's neighbors to help identify the masked intruder. And it didn't take long for other residents of the area to complain that they had been through similar incidents in the days leading up to the uploading of the video. Following the incident, the man was never identified by police. His intentions are still unknown.
Well, shit, no news.
On a rainy morning in 2020, a ring camera captured a woman walking up to the front door of a house.
That mean ain't nobody ever open the door, because if I see you standing there, you just gonna be standing there. Girl, you better get the fuck on away from this porch. Is her mouth open? Like, why does she look that way? Is her mouth
Strangely,
open?
the woman
Like,
keeps her mouth wide open almost the entire
okay,
time.
I'm like, am I
But
tripping?
it's unclear if this is due to the influence of drugs, or maybe if it's a symptom of potential illness. After a few seconds of waiting, the woman turns around and leaves. The fact that she can be seen apparently putting her fingers in her mouth as she turns to leave suggests that she might have been in pain, a theory that was echoed by several viewers in the Reddit thread where the clip was originally posted. If the woman was genuinely asking for help, or if she was possibly planning to do something else
her fucking mouth is sitting
entirely.
open. Yeah, no, whatever wrong
This
with you
footage
gonna
was
be wrong with you
captured at around
outdoors.
1:35 p.m. on October 16th, 2018 in Alberta, Canada. According to the homeowner, he received a motion alert from his Ring camera while he was at work. Because it was unusual for him to have visitors in the middle of the day, he immediately activated the live view feature, and that's when he saw this.
Okay. What you looking for? Cause what you looking for? Got a clear view of your face. I can see your face.
At first, he mentioned how he didn't think there was anything strange going on, seeing how the visitor was dressed similarly to most utility and telecom workers in the area. But after the man began banging insistently on the door and peering through the window into the house, he immediately became suspicious.
Cause what the fuck? Okay, so now you finna try and come in. I pray you get it open, motherfucker. Cause that'll give me grounds to shoot you. It's just what the fuck he would have heard through the doorbell. Okay.
After prying at the door with a glove to avoid leaving fingerprints, the man motions to his accomplice to come to the door, and that's when things get even more disturbing.
Oh, okay. Whose daddy is this? Oh, too late. Too late. We see you. Oh, I guess he said, well, shit, by the time we give a fuck about that, we already in the house. If this man is able to get in that door with a simple fucking screwdriver, my God.
Get away from the door.
Uh-huh. Dumb fuck.
While the man in the Yankees cap acts as a lookout, the man in the vest uses what appears to be a large screwdriver to violently pry the door open and break in. After managing to get the door partially open, the homeowner manages to activate the two-way talk function and makes his presence known.
What the fuck did you think?
After the video was made public, the homeowner was interviewed by local police about the incident. The video was then posted to Facebook, where many neighbors and nearby residents claimed to know who the two men were. However, it was never confirmed that the two suspects were apprehended. Based on what was captured on video, the two men were most likely planning an armed robbery. But with no further context, it's impossible to know if that's really what they had in mind, or if they planned to do something worse.
Baby, who house was you finna go into with these jeans on? Where's the pause button? Who house was you finna go into with them jeans on? Standing up there built like Groot. Where were you going in them small pants? Who were you going to try and rob at gunpoint? I cannot take you seriously in them little girl Gap jeans.
So the two men were most likely planning an armed robbery, but with no further context, it's impossible to know if that's really what they had in mind, or if they planned to do something worse. As of this upload, there have been no further updates on the incident.
Child, good grief. That just don't make no damn sense in them little ass pants. Who house you finna go into? Get somewhere and sit down. Silly ass. Child, we on to the next one, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.